Hey there, Brian Conway here from achievesuccess.co.uk and welcome to 4-Minute Friday. Now, in today's few minutes of tuition and in sharing with you some tips and tricks that will help you make more sales, I want to talk a little bit about productivity. Now, I've just got in from a customer meeting, which is why I'm all dressed up, and we were talking about the productivity of their sales team and how this sales manager actually felt that they should be doing so much more. So we looked at how they plan their day and how they structure their activities. And there was the key. There was no planning and there was no structure to their activity. So this is the tip that I want you to take away from today. Plan what you're going to do each day. Don't have your calendar or your plan looking like this whiteboard behind me with just nothing on it. And just know or think or believe even that in your head you know what you're going to do. You're going to make some calls and whatever, you're going to send out some proposals. I know all that stuff has got to be done, but put it into a structure. Otherwise you will always be reactive and responsive to what other people are doing. An email will come in requesting some information or whatever. You'll drop everything quite typically and then just start responding to that. And this is not good for your brain. Your brain is not efficient in producing output when it jumps around between different things. And this is one of the reasons why they're saying social media is becoming quite a productivity issue, because people are jumping from doing something to checking a text, from doing something to checking a Facebook message, from doing something productive which they're paid for to checking their latest Instagram post. We've got to stop all that. So here's my tip for you this week. Structure your day. Break your day down into time blocks. If you read any book on productivity, any book on personal development, or any book on time management, they will all suggest to get optimum productivity, you should time block your day. So break your day down into a series of time slots. So what are our sales activities? Well, they're primarily prospecting, calling and speaking and selling to customers, probably follow-up of proposals and things that we've put out there, and probably just general administration type stuff. Okay, so let's say there's 4 activities. Well, break your day down into time blocks, and a time block of no less than an hour. So you could do an hour in the morning, first thing when you come in, of prospecting. Get it done, you tick it off your list, you'll feel much better for having actually accomplished that, rather than knowing it's something you should be doing, but you're always too busy doing stuff to actually get your prospecting done. So get it done, do it first thing, get it out of the way. Then perhaps you can start making some calls and following up people you've been prospecting with. Then once you've done all your calls, then get onto your administration block, perhaps where you start getting proposals out or sending information to people. And then you can get into the final time block, whatever that might be, of follow-up of other prospects or other opportunities. Now, you can break your day down however you sort of want, but make sure you have a time block of at least an hour. If you want to do 2 hours and just have a short break in between on one activity, well, you could do that as well, or an hour and a half, and have 4 of those over the day. So a couple in the morning, a couple in the afternoon. But I promise, when you time block your activities and you know exactly what you're working on and you work focused on that activity for a period of time, you will be more productive. And if you're more productive as a salespeople, it means you'll make more sales. And if you make more sales, you'll make more money, which is what I'm trying to help you achieve here. So time block and plan your day. Do it the evening before or do it first thing in the morning. That's what I do. I sit down, think about what are the activities and actions I must do today, and build them into my time blocks for that particular day. You will be more productive, I can guarantee it. When you are distracted and you jump around, you are not productive. And what I mean by that also means that if you make a phone call and a customer says, that sounds really interesting, could you send me some information? Don't then just go to email and start sending some information. Make a note, send X, information Y, and then get back on the phone doing your calls. At the end of that time block, you'll move into your admin, you can look at your list of notes and you say, right, I can now email X, information Y, and you get it done and you can check that off. And now you've completed both your tasks, but in a structured way, in a time block and in a manner that suits you, not playing to somebody else's tune. So I hope you find this useful, but you will only find it useful if you apply it. Perhaps try it for a week. See how it works for you. See how much more productive you will be by the end of that week. You will feel much better. I can tell you, you will feel much better because you'll be able to look back at the week and see exactly what you've been able to achieve. So a little bit longer than 4 minutes, but hey, what's new? These 4-minute Fridays are always 6 to 8 minutes, so shoot me. But I want to give you the maximum value. So listen, have a great weekend as always, and more importantly, have a structured and managed and productive week next week with your sales activities. And I look forward to seeing you next week on 4-Minute Friday. Take care.